Hello and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, the series that will soon be taking a break because Fallout will be back. I really want it back soon. I'm on summer break now, which is super exciting, so it will be back really probably within the week. Well, you probably won't see it this week, but it will be back. Like, I will have it fixed this week, so next week you should be seeing it. I will probably do that over the weekend, but like next weekend, because this weekend's already over. But, yes, that was a really long intro. Anyways, so let's continue our objective here. I don't know if this was where we left off or not. I really don't know. I think this is where we left off. Okay, this is a really cool place, though. Like, this is probably my favorite destination I've been to so far, because it just looks awesome. Like, I think I've gotten a couple screenshots from in here, but it's really cool. I don't know why, it's just something about this whole blue and black and plants and futuristic kind of design. I don't know why, I just really love it. Alright, let's kill all of these things. Do that. Anyways, first off, let me just mention, I know that LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens was late, and it was on Saturday, and it was not Friday, and I literally just said it, that we were getting back to normal, and everything was going to be good, and it was all going to be fine. Well, there was, unexpected problems with me just coming back, so I had to get all of those worked out, so it came up on Saturday, and I tried to fix, the visuals of it. But unfortunately, that series just has lots of problems. I don't know if it's going to make it to the end of the game. I really want it to. But unless I can get these whole visual problems worked out, it won't. Because I have these, like, stuttering visual problems that are just really frustrating to watch and really frustrating to see it happen, because it can ruin a really good recording session. And I've tried reloading the video and everything, and it doesn't seem to be something that I can fix after the fact. And before the fact, I obviously don't know if it's going to happen or not, because it's very random. So I find myself, like right now, I'm being very cautious, and I'm looking down at the video a lot to see if it's stuttering. It appears to be fine. This is some live checking right here. But it appears to be fine. Alright, so let's... Okay, you're friendly. It's just the way they were lit up. I didn't remember them lighting up like that. Anyways, with all that problem talk out of the way, let's actually get into the real video talk. And here's something exciting that's going to happen soon. The Strawberry Festival. Now, this might sound really weird, okay? It is kind of weird. But in California, they're having a Strawberry Festival. And it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to go, and I'm going to die, too. Anyways, it's going to be lots of fun. I'm going to really enjoy having all those strawberry options because I love strawberries, and there's going to be so many options probably. I've never been to any sort of strawberry festival before, so I don't really know what to expect, but I'm kind of expecting like a farmer's market kind of deal where it's just going to be like lots of great strawberry creations, and I'm really excited for it. I'm really hoping for a good strawberry shortcake, or strawberry cheesecake, or like a strawberry kind of smoothie thing. I'm just excited to have, like, not necessarily even just the strawberries, but like the strawberry creations. That's what's important to me, is the strawberry creations, not just the actual strawberries. I mean, when you think about it, you can get strawberries anytime you want, like just at the store. But can you get like different strawberry creations made from fresh strawberries? No, you probably can't. I mean, you can get strawberry creations and stuff, but is it made, like, from fresh strawberries, like, right at the spot? Probably not, and that's why I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the smoothies and all that, but I doubt they will have smoothies and stuff. I mean, I imagine it'll just be, like, actual, like, food. Strawberries, is there a word for something, like, not liquid? It'll be, you know, edible. I guess liquid might be edible. I don't really know. Does edible mean you eat it with, like, your teeth, or does it mean that you just can eat it? Like, you can drink it, too. I don't really know. I have to look that up. It's late when I'm recording this, so I don't know the usual stuff that I would. Anyways, I've spent a while talking about the Strawberry Festival. So, let's talk about something else. What do you guys want to talk about? Well, I mean, you can't really answer that, can you? Have you guys seen the Defenders trailer for you know, the Netflix Defenders, Marvel's Defenders, because I saw the teaser thing, but that didn't really get me excited. I mean, it's just like a little teaser skit thing. It didn't really matter, but I saw the trailer and it was so cool. I am so excited for that. I mean, my favorite one is Daredevil, but
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown, though it appears related to the lockdown. An in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Ryder?
Should we go?
here we go. This is the really cool part. I'm grabbing the chest this time because my first time around I didn't grab the chest, and I really should have because I heard there's actually some pretty good stuff in there. Anyways, back to my point. Like, Daredevil's my favorite, and I realize that it's probably because it's most like Arrow, and I obviously love Arrow. I made a whole month just dedicated to Arrow. But it is the most like Arrow. But it's not even that. It just seems like they put the most time into that, you know, that series than they did the others. And I can definitely see the appeal of Iron Fist, because Iron Fist is really good. I never even got past the second episode of Luke Cage, and I can't watch Jessica Jones. So personally, I mean, Daredevil just seems the best. Like, I might like change my opinion to Iron Fist because Iron Fist seems really good, and I heard Luke Cage was the most like average of them all. It was nothing special, but personally, I think I will always like Daredevil the most. And I mean, that's kind of a closed, like, opinion that's kind of closed. Like, I won't, what's the words I'm trying to say? It's not really open-minded of me to say that Daredevil will always be my favorite. But it's just, like, I really do think that I will always like that one the most. Just like, I thought that I would always like Arrow the most. And Flash is getting really good. I mean, this season is kind of meh. But last season was so good. What am I doing? Did I miss the chest already? I bet I missed the chest. Anyways, last season of Flash, man. If you watched season 1 of Flash and you were like, this show is only okay, I'm not going to continue this. Watch at least the first half of season 2 because it was just a masterpiece. It was like the season 3 of Arrow, but to Flash. And it was honestly, like, season 2, though, was most like season 2 of Arrow, and not season 3, because it was very dark. And I guess that's kind of why I like it, because it was such a change of pace. That was weird.
Go! Go, go, go!
Ah, it's right on our heels!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed! Try to get something under it!
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
That was... Talk about a rush!
What just happened?
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one. An immune response? Maybe one last scrub before startup? This place is full of surprises.
That was crazy and fun.
Running death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
Can we know for sure?
Unless the builders show up to explain themselves, all we've got is guesswork. So far, we've seen bots, living plants, atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
Then maybe the first processor we saw was broken. Destroying that planet instead of...
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air. Look at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
If this effect is representative, Pathfinder, air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there?
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Welcome aboard. We'll get you a fancy job title to go over your bunk.
I only need a footlocker. Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
She's a handful, but she knows her stuff. We could use the help.
Alright, level up. Awesome. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, how unopen-minded I was about, Flash, and now it's becoming one of my, it's not my favorite show, don't get me wrong, it's not better than Arrow, not to me, but I do like it quite a bit. Legends of Tomorrow, like I said yesterday, or was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday, but anyways, like I said, Legends of Tomorrow is becoming pretty good too, though. Like, it's never gonna be my favorite, don't get me wrong, because the first season, 2 seasons weren't good enough to become my favorite. I can't really recover from that. I can't watch a show and call it my favorite if the first 2 seasons aren't good enough to really hold my interest as well as another show can. The first 2 seasons, to me, are what makes a show. After that, it's all just, stuff around it, but the foundation is what is important, and 1 and 2 is the foundation. Now, some shows don't even make it past season 1, and, with that, it's just, they have to make it real, that 1 season be as good as all of the other ones can be, as all of them can be. I don't have a problem with a show that is 1 season long, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with that at all. In fact, sometimes I think they can even do better than a show that's long because they can kind of compact everything into 1 season, which I appreciate. And I mean, not many shows are just 1 season long, but those shows, they have to make it let 1 season feel like 4 or 5, because to me, a big thing on my favorite shows is how long is this show, because it's important to me that I can, watch a show for a long time and not, and not just run out of episodes. Because I don't particularly like to rewatch shows, but I do like to, keep watching a show. So if a show can be both really long and also be as good as if it, be better than just something that feels like it's just, pumping out more episodes and more episodes, then that is a favorite show of mine, and that is Flash and Arrow. But, back on the, I don't know how I got so off topic. Anyways, Legends of Tomorrow. I've been watching season 2 now, and I've like 4 or 5 episodes in, and I have to say, I'm not impressed with season 2. Season 1, I was very impressed with. It was way better than what I thought it was going to be. Way better. I was honestly surprised, and it was a good surprise, because I thought it was just going to be like, okay, I have to watch it because it's a CW show, and it's part of the Arrowverse, and I need all of these shows, to be watched in case there's the next big crossover that involves all of them. I don't want to be confused if it involves mostly Legends of Tomorrow. So, I had to watch it, and I was very surprised by how good it was, because it was honestly a very fun show, and it was growing up there to be better than I even like Supergirl Season 1, because Season 2 is Season 2. Anyways, but then Season 2 came along, and it just feels like that. The biggest thing for me with Legends of Tomorrow, the reason I liked it so much, is the team. That it was very team-focused, and they did a good job making it feel like they were a team, and not just a bunch of people that happened to be, doing the same thing. And Season 2 doesn't feel like a team. Now, it might be because Sarah is leading the team, and it's not Rip, and I really would prefer Ray or anyone on the team to lead it. That's not Sarah, because I just don't really like Sarah. But it might be that, or it just might be it's not as involved. Like, all the characters aren't as involved as they were last season. And to me, it's kind of ruined it.
That fight was fun.
You're telling me.
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky. Had your number all wrong.
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. Be ashamed to waste that. I mean, just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is gonna be great.
Alright, but that is it for this episode of Mass Effect Andromeda, because I've let time get away from me again. Anyways, this is a new schedule, by the way, just to warn you once again. It'll be Monday, live stream on Tuesday, video on Wednesday, video on Friday. Just warning all of you of the new schedule. Anyways, in the top left corner right now is the latest LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens video. In the top right corner is the latest Arrow April, because that will be coming back very soon, this week in fact. And in the middle is my logo. You can click that to subscribe, but I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.